It's been about 5 months since I've been working on my school bus. I bought it on March or 5/12/2020, and we totally renovated it. So I'm gonna do a little like progress check because I haven't been making that many YouTube videos on it since I've been hurt. Starting out, I wanted to go with like a rustic, but also make it kind of homey. So here, right here is you walk up 3 steps and you're gonna stand right here, and this is pretty much what you see. Starting off with probably one of the coolest and most like items that pop the most besides the brick wall is this nice bump table. It's on 2 legs attached to a 2x4 against the wall, and it folds down so like there's more room for parties hanging out. Now moving on to the biggest item in the family room, the couch. I made it pretty big, and there's a couple little touches that just make it better than just any normal RV couch. See on video that well, but on the back, I made it on a slope a little bit because no one sits straight up. I know how everyone doesn't like sitting straight up on like school chairs. This one has a little incline to it, so when you sit back, you can chillax. Right here, I'm going to be building a drawer that slides out on 2 nice sliders. And underneath there, if you can see a little bit, that's where we're going to be storing our water tank for the next part. The kitchen and the bathroom. Decent sized water tank right underneath there. It's about 40 gallons. Then one of my favorites, like pretty much one of my favorite things I did to the bus. This flooring, it's all snapped together flooring, but just like the gray and the white, just all the colors come together really nice. And then right here, there's still like, I'm pretty tall for my age, and there's still probably close to a foot or almost a foot of headspace. But on the ceiling, I'm gonna be getting a ton of planks, just putting planks on the ceiling, just paint them all nice and white. And then each windows, you're gonna need a lot of curtains. So I'm gonna be doing pull down curtains that you pull down like behind it to keep all the light out. And then get some nice cute little curtains that you can like slide away on the side. I don't know what you call them, but one of the scariest things that I've done to the bus was this brick wall. I only had one chance to do it. Went to like 3 different Home Depots to find it, and it came out perfect. Headed over to the kitchen right here. This is pretty much like where I left off when I got hurt. But this wall we're gonna be ripping out, and I have to get one more cabinet like this. But this cabinet's gonna go right here, and the AC is just gonna be plopped right in here. So there's gonna be AC. And then this is going to be all open for cabinets and storage. Then on top, there's going to be a nice little sink mounted underneath the countertop. And then a little stove right here. And one of my favorite things right behind me right here, the snack shelf. You can fit stacks of Pop-Tarts, one full thing just fruit snacks, granola bars, and healthy stuff on the bottom. And then headed over here, nice clean transition between each flooring to this marble like stick-on flooring, nice and easy for the bathroom. So we're gonna walk in right here, turn, then you have all this space right here. I'm gonna have a nice flushing toilet right here so you can sit and just look out at the view. Then turn to your right, it's gonna be a nice just shelves going all the way up, and headed to the sleeping quarters and a little bit of cupboards that I got from Landslide. They're closing down. It's a skate park that closed down. And I got some lockers, a little graffiti, rustic look. It goes good with the brick wall and the bump sign. One of the items that costs more, almost more than the whole bus, this fridge and freezer, brand new. And then the microwave that I dropped down from a Home Depot, little stair thing from the top shelf, but she works good. headed to the area that we had to do a little reconstruction because my idea wanted a little different. But we have 4 twin size, full size bunk beds. They're a little longer than a normal bed, but to sleep 4 of my friends. Those are pretty much done. Just gotta do a couple clean up pieces of molding, but pretty big size beds. And then on the very back of the bus is gonna be more of the garage area, and there's gonna be a loft bed up top that can be right here. And the loft bed is gonna come out to about 1 window. Then underneath right here, I'm gonna have a nice little tool bench, but on the top, I'm gonna use it for my editing. And then all this room right here, it's gonna fit around like 6 different dirt bikes and a little sleeping quarters right there. So that should be coming out pretty cool and make sick adventures on the road. And then I'm guessing probably around like June, all the finishing touches like the TVs, the plugs, the fan, the LED lights, all that should be installed. But, it's just every time I walk in, I just think like, it looks fake almost. Like it looks like I'm almost in a dream, but it's coming along pretty nice. Hope you guys liked the progress track that I've done all this in probably about like 4 months. So, hope you guys enjoyed the quick little progress check, and make sure you guys subscribe and watch the rest of the build video and the final trip to LA with 4 friends. Make sure you guys stay tuned for that video and that whole road trip journey.